Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did make this wig and I'm just going to be showing you all how I apply it and just how easy it is. The steps that I'm going to be showing you all could work for a wig, or it could also work if you're using a sew-in. I'm just going to show you all how to properly and easily install it, okay? So please keep on watching. Alright guys, so this is what the wig looks like. You guys see the inside of it. This is just a regular closure, nothing special. As you guys can see, this is what it's going to look like when you first make it. We want to make it look a little bit more natural. I know that this part, a lot of people have questions about it as far as like plucking. Alright, so basically what I do is the hair comes straight across. All I do is just go just pluck straight across, okay? May not sound like it makes a lot of sense, but you just pluck to make that straight across hairline just look a little jagged. And after I do that, that's pretty much all the plucking I do on my closures. So putting it on, you guys can kind of see that it's not straight across anymore. So yeah, now I'm going to be going in and just cutting the lace. I like to do a jagged like cut. It would be really good if you guys had those little kitty zigzag scissors to do this with to make it a lot easier. So that's just what I did. Now we're going to kind of define whatever part we'd like to do. I would like a middle part, so I'm going in with my very hot comb. Okay, so be very careful with this, but I'm just going in with that and making everything flat. All right, just like I like it. And after this, I'll be going in and just widening up that part a little bit to make it look a little bit more natural, because I feel like parts are not just like perfectly skinny and just sharp. You know, you kind of want it a little bit jagged, not a lot, but a little jagged, and you want to open it up a bit. So I am not going in and bleaching these knots, which you do not have to. There's so many other alternatives like leg spray, makeup. There's the scar away bandages that you can do to hide your knots, and I'm just adding a little makeup because it's just easy and it's quick. I'm going to be applying this wig using the Got To Be gel. This is not glue, it's gel. It is water soluble, okay? So I'm just using a little bit of that. The way that I made my wig, I do not have to hold it down with this, but I am going to be putting this on there because it's a little hot outside and I do tend to sweat a little bit. So a quick fix to this is if you just want to add like an elastic band to the wig, you can do that too, but I love extra security. All right, so let's get into styling this hair. So the hair comes in like this really pretty wave pattern, and I want to keep it kind of big. All right, so I'm just going to kind of comb it out. The more you comb it out, pretty much the bigger it's going to get. So, and if you wet it down, it'll be more of like the defined curls. So I'm just going to comb it out a little bit and add a little product. So the baby hair is optional, guys, and basically you just customize that however you want it. Me personally, I just take a few pieces and just swoop them and I play with them forever. Okay, so like I said, it's optional because I know a lot of people don't like it. But back to the styling, I'm just taking the hair and just kind of scrunching it with some mousse, just some regular old mousse, to kind of get this big blown out puffy type look. You do not have to go for this look if you do not want to. You can go for the really defined wet look if you'd like. Stay tuned for the review. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My allergies are just kicking my butt. Let me just start off by saying that, okay? But the show must go on. So anywho, this hair comes from a company by the name of African Mall. Also, they have an actual name for the hair company, and the hair company is called Hurella, somewhere within the lines of that. Okay, so that's the hair company name. I do have in 4 bundles in a closure. Okay, hopefully the tutorial at the beginning of the video was, you know, simpler, you know, to follow. I try not to do a whole lot of steps. I want to show you guys that you can achieve a really good look quick and fast, and you don't need to do a whole lot. You don't have to, you know, be a hairstylist to, you know, style the wig that you style a wig the way you want it to look, basically. All right, so the 4 lengths that I have are, I think it's 20, 22, 24, and 26 inches. I also have a 20 a 20-inch closure. All right, so this is what the closure looks like. This is just a regular closure. This isn't like a 6x6 or whatever other kind of closures that they do have out there. Okay, this is just a regular one. I did opt to add baby hair. The closure did not already come with like baby hair sectioned off. Some closures do, but mine did it. And I did also pluck it a little bit, as you guys saw, and I widened my part. I used makeup in the part. I did not bleach this closure. It is recommended for this particular hair that you do not bleach the hair or perm the hair. Me personally, I have never permed any of my bundles, but I have seen people do it before. Sometimes I will bleach my bundles, sometimes I won't. Just like when it comes to my closures and my frontals, sometimes I will bleach the knots and sometimes I won't. I had already knew that I wasn't going to do it on this wig because I normally don't like to bleach my knots on closures. I just don't feel like doing all of that. I'm lazy. But like I said, if you do bleach or perm, or there's something that you are wanting to specifically do with this type of hair, you aren't going to get that luxury. Okay, I guess it would be considered a luxury. You're not going to be able to do that with this hair. This hair does come at a lower price. Okay, so you aren't going to get to do that. All right, but with that being said, although the price is low, I do think this is some really good budget friendly hair. All right, so this hair is a super full. I did opt to keep it in like a, I would say like a big flirty fun look. I didn't do the wet look like I normally do, so this is how I did it. And the way that I did it was, all I did was just take like a wide tooth comb, I combed the hair, and then I put some mousse in it, and that is it. If I did want the wet look, of course I would put some type of styling gel in it, some Ego Styler gel, and I would scrunch it, let it dry, boom, wet look all day. Okay, so although this hair is not high maintenance, you will have to do some type of maintenance to it. I say this in all my videos, whether it's Jerry curly hair, deep wave, water wave, ocean wave, natural wave, whatever, curly wavy hair, you are going to have to do some manipulation to it on a day-to-day basis. Okay, especially if you do want popping curls like this, or you want your curls even more defined, you are going to need to add moisture to the hair, which means you need to wet the hair, whether you have a spray bottle or you just wash it whenever you want the curls to pop. And you are going to need you like some mousse or like some kind of foam or some kind of gel to set the curls the way that you want to set them. Okay, so it is going to require some maintenance, so keep that in mind. It's not, in my opinion, it's not really get up and go hair. I would say that your curls can last a couple of days depending on how you kind of take care of them. If you sleep in the wig, if you don't sleep in the wig, or if you sleep in the hair or don't sleep in the hair, whatever the case may be, if you don't wear wigs. So it's just going to depend on how you take care of your curl and also how you want your curl to look. All right, so yeah, not a lot of maintenance. This hair is super long. I'm 5'7" and this hair comes past my boobs, so this is way longer. I don't know, I'm gonna cut it part, but yeah, this hair comes past my boobs, so it is very much long. So if you do like long hair, I would definitely recommend you get, you know, 26 inches. Do I feel like the 4 bundles was enough? I get asked these questions a lot, like how many bundles can I get? Can I get 2 bundles? Can I get this and more? Okay, so the way you're going to determine how many bundles you get is going to depend on the length of the hair, and also how thick you would like your hair to be. If you get longer lengths, you're gonna get more bundles because you want that fullness. The longer the lengths are, the less amount of hair is in the bundle, if that makes any sense. Okay, for people who've never bought bundles before. But the shorter the lengths you get, the more hair you get in the bundle. All right, so since my longest length is 24 inches, of course I would get 4 bundles. If you want it to be fuller, some people go get 5 bundles, 6 bundles. It just depends on the hair company. It depends on the type of hair, the style, the texture, all kind of things like that. Okay, I think 4 bundles was plenty. Okay, but if you're getting anything, I would say under a 20-inch, 3 bundles should be fine. I mean, more than enough. But if you get anything over a 20-inch, you need to get probably 4 bundles, especially if you want that fullness. Now, if you want more of like a natural look, you could try it out with 3 bundles, but you may want to play it safe with 4, just in case you either run out of hair or you want another look. Okay, so anyways, y'all, that's pretty much it. I don't want to ramble on too much in this video. Any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.